What's up, my good people? What's up, my good family? Hello. Welcome back to this amazing channel. This is your boy, Kamanja_Kenya. And kindly, you're coming in for the first time. Actually, consider subscribing. Leave a comment in that section. Like. Enjoy watching it from the start to the end, and God is going to bless you. I say a big thank you to all my returning viewers, my returning subscribers. Your support is always what is very, very worthy to me. It's worthy being praised, it's worthy being appreciated. For the newcomers, kindly come in, come on board, feel at home. Let us enjoy together. Let us enjoy together. Actually, as you can see, I'm in my sports attire. I'm just from training. Yesterday night, my battery was very low. My phone went off completely and I was not engaging. Today, I think I should not go out without leaving you something so that you can keep on enjoying. You see, one of the best moves, one of the best way of growing myself is to always post positive vibes. It's always post. I keep on posting very, very positive vibes all the way from the field and what is happening around within and without our great village of Nyabohanse. Guys, I've said take your seats properly. Relax and actually enjoy along with this story I want to give you today. I've never talked about this. I've been giving hints on this. But actually, when I watched their video, when I watched everything, when I took in everything and I gave it meaning, it's very terrible. It is very, very terrible. It is very, very terrible. Yes. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? What is it that we are doing? Yes. We are chasing clouds. Most of us are chasing our dreams. We are creating our own world. This thing, what I want to talk about is very terrible, but again, very, very lovable. Very lovable. You cannot live within laughing at these guys. Actually. Now, my good family, let me play this receipt. Let me play this receipt so that I can continue, I want to finish here and then go back to my washroom. I want to go to my bathroom, take a shower, and just go out, even if we've been told not to dare. But today I'm just daring you guys. You cannot come on board and tell us never dare. We are coming to you live. We are coming to you head on. Yes, we are coming to you head on. Some guys think in the village here they are very untouchable. Nobody can talk about them. And you see, they sell fear to us. But again, look at people you are selling fear to. Other guys like me, we don't even... I really don't want to say this. But others, I cannot buy your fear. That is very simple as that. Simple. It's simple as that. We are not going to buy your fear. You are trying to mark your own territory, but we are not going to buy your fear. Guys, sit, listen to this script, and actually, let us move on together.
Yeah, big shout to him, man.
Big shout outs, man. Congratulations. Now welcome to our league. Yes.
You're a father now.
Now you're a father.
Now being a father.
Yes, now
you're from the boy, small boy.
From small boys. Now I think his perception will change.
Yeah.
You know, let me tell you.
From a boy now to human to
Yes.
But now you're telling me facts. Let him go be a man.
Man up.
Man up.
And I'll tell you, even fools grow on. I cannot limit it.
You know, I've been thinking a lot.
What are you
I've been
thinking
thinking a lot. I think we are huge assets, man.
in terms of?
Everything. Because you see how people are so how salty, how people are so mad. You're like,
Not people. Some old, let me tell you. Some old people who, let me tell you. Those people mostly hate us are all retarded niggas.
yes, I know, man.
You know, let me, no, I'm black. When is it? Wakanda. Big shout outs to everybody who's listening to us. But let me tell you, we have people who normally hit us left, right, center.
Yeah.
And me, I'll just call them by name.
There's even one I can't recall him who came to my page. He's always a hate, and he's an old mother age of my dad.
Yeah, that right now is talking about how to divide the inheritance within you, so that he's actually your dad with his age.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah.
They're actually playing with the grandkids, granddaughters, grandsons.
But imagine.
But to find somebody who's got no anything to do, it's like, you guys are hating.
Hating.
Welcome to Nyabohanse Podcast. And let me tell you, people should act according to their age.
Yeah.
People should act according to their age. You know, one, I have a guy who's called General Bush. Bush General.
Bush the General.
This guy, let me tell you, the bone of contention between me and the guy,
YouTuber.
Bontana, so much tattoo. You know, telling you, the Jamaican guy who came from here.
Years.
This guy, let me tell you, and he says he hates. I know what I don't love about him.
Mm.
He hates me, yes, and I hate you too. I won't tell you I love you because, you know, let me tell you, this guy sent me some way back. He sent me like $212 Canadian dollars to buy last cooker.
That Meko. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
I did that. Little did I know, Canadian dollar and US dollar.
They don't. Yeah.
They don't.
US dollar is high.
Yes. This 107, according to, by then it was 160 American.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. And we used to speak with him a lot. But this guy, I think he's been sick. And, you know, he's a Jamaican. And he thinks he's going to, you know, in Africa, let me tell you, be African.
Yeah.
Nobody feeds me. Honestly speaking. But if you step on my foot, I'll step.
Yeah, he's been on your case very much.
I mean, how it will be here. Nobody's thinking.
Nobody's thinking.
And right now, what's really eating Nyabohanse? One big thing, the teams. And the so-called positive teams
yeah.
have nothing to render.
Nothing.
They're being fired left, right, center.
Sorry.
You see?
They are being fired at the same time that the one who sanitizes them. You know, there's a time bomb that's being awaited.
It's ticking, ticking.
You see, like the group of Gintwatch, that's a little one.
Yes.
That's what even I was saying yesterday, bro. To these so-called positive reactors, when you see something is wrong, come and say it to the camera.
Come and say
it's wrong.
Don't come.
Now, you know, we did this, you know. One day, they were having an interview with the Nairobi teacher. No, Nairobi teacher said something here about, I don't fear mentioning names, Irene Jeb. Nairobi teacher says when Irene Jeb sees something, even this camera is black, she'll show it's red.
Irene Jeb, first, big shout out to Irene Jeb. This is the lady who made people eat cabbage. Until all those people at the party, they were complaining. I've never seen a useless. Somebody who doesn't consider herself like Jeb. You know why? This lady, actually Irene Jeb, she's the mastermind behind the horses that were bought at the villa. Oh, look at those horses. They may be good, but you as a PA, what do you advise?
The gangs and the positive reactors. You see 9%. The lazy gangs are always right, man.
Actually,
they're always right.
I think
but the rest here,
they have facts.
They have facts. When these people told terrible Prince Odinga. Prince Odinga
Prince Odinga is not here.
He's a young boy. He's not the same age. He's not the same age.
And Prince Odinga, let me tell you, he's the one who killed his wife. And the Prince, I may tell him, damn me, he knows. He knows he was at the party. Prince Odinga killed his wife. He killed his wife. And the wife was, I met his wife and I was normally running away. Prince Odinga killed his wife.
Damn it, man.
And he got some donation on his wife's burial and the funeral. That's why Prince Odinga is not here. Oh, so he's working on some naysayers. So Prince Odinga killed his wife. So I think he's under depression.
Well, and
hopefully we'll be really dropping.
It's really dropping.
Not avoiding that. People who are talking against Marwa, you're told not to talk with them. My friend, no.
That's what someone wrote.
Yes, somebody wrote at the comment, like his latest video.
Yeah.
The one that he was waiting for the asset.
Now, it seems on that video, maybe someone appeared, you appeared there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Don't care. Let me tell you. Me, I don't.
Someone said, there's a comment that I showed you in my latest video, where someone said it. You know the problem in Nyabohanse Podcast? You hosting people who are fighting or against Marwa. They are those who know who will support him to come.
Yes. They don't want. Because they were like even Gake just told him, Gake, can we go and sit and we talk and we know? And he was like, you know. Because he fears we're losing. Gake was the one who posted the pin. He pinned. We have that pin, like the comment, like pin. And somebody's a proxy too. We know. No. And that's one.
It has been a week of celebrations in our village, and we don't hide that. We have genuine celebrations and we have fake celebrations, ridiculing celebrations, satirical celebrations, and ironical celebrations. And that is what I want us to actually differentiate from. Who is celebrating genuinely and who is celebrating in a ridiculing or satirical manner. And my question before we move on, guys in this platform, in all these platforms, guys who will be watching me, it's my greatest belief that you guys, most of you have gone to school, most of you can get meaning, light meaning and the hidden meaning. This is my question. A fool, even a fool, grow old. Even a fool grow old. Guys, sit back. Think on yourself. Who is this fool and who is this and how is he growing old? In relationship to the celebrations we've been having in the village and all over all these platforms, I've told you we've been having fake, satirical, ironical celebrations, and we've been having very genuine celebrations in accordance or with the arrival of baby Maisha. That is, I'm actually talking about I am Marwa, our brother from the village, who has been celebrating genuinely and who has been dramatically celebrating in a very ironic way. And it has dawned to us that it has really came to us. A fool, even a fool, grows old. Guys, we've gone to school. If you want to insult somebody, go direct and call him, I am Marwa. You are a fool. That's the best meaning I'm giving your sentiment. I'm coming to that. That's what I've told my viewers, people who are listening to me and watching me. Actually, listen and give this a meaning. Even a fool grows old. You see, human beings, we grow old day in, day out. As a day passes, we've been told that with us, age is, we count time after that period has elapsed. We don't just count time when it starts. We count when that period actually is elapsing. Now we are growing old. Marwa has grown old from being not a parent. Now he is in parenthood. Is he growing old? Is he a fool who is growing old? Actually, is he a fool who is growing old? Why the insults? Why the insults? Yes. Number two, the question I'm asking. We are misusing our platforms. We are not coming up with real facts, with real absolute matters, current matters that are affecting the world, from Nyabohanse to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, to Buenos Aires in Argentina, to Austria, all the way to Polokwane, South Africa, Blantyre, Malawi, Libya, all the way to Mali. Those are things that we are supposed to talk about when we come onto our platforms, like a podcast. Yes, I'm asking. Is this a podcast or a gossiping stage? It has been called a gossiping stage all this time, but I've been doubting myself. But it has dawned to me. Guys, my viewers, tell me the truth. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Is it really a podcast or a gossiping agent from what has been happening there? And that is what I want us to talk about and look at it properly. So let me actually talk about the gossips. Let me talk about the gossips and actually tell you why all these insults. Why is Marwa being implied as being a fool who is growing old? You see, guys, when you talk about, when you actually talk about people who are surrounding me, you call them names. You try to throw them right, left, and center, everywhere. Blame them. You are not blaming them. It is actually that you are sending a message to me, because these are my closest people. That is the big implication there. When the Nyabohanse Podcast is throwing names to subscribers, attacking names, subscribers who are attached to Marwa, it is actually they are attacking directly Marwa. That is it. Actually, don't come to any defense here and tell, oh, you see, I was attacking the general, I was attacking Mama Janet Harris, I was attacking Judy Moyo. All these guys, you always see them in Marwa's platform. They are the biggest supporters of most of us in this village. They are our subscribers. But you are using them to send a message to Marwa that, bro, you missed up a point. Bro, we went out of you because of this. That is the biggest message you are sending to Marwa. And you, at one point, you guys said, you are the childhood friends of Marwa. And actually, childhood friends of Marwa. I don't know if I can play that clip here. Childhood friends of Marwa. I doubt. Family, I'm doubting this story. Because in yesterday's live, Marwa's live, celebrating his 34th birthday, he really gave us the episodes, the escapades from his childhood to where he is now. We saw him in a uniform of Reverend Duveskog Primary School here in Nyabohanse, alone, the maroon uniform. But at no point he took a picture with his friends. the so-called childhood friends. He was alone at a music festival in Kisumu, and that is all. From there, he went to high school. We saw him talking about George Morara and how he has actually impacted on Morara's life. We had him talking about his old friend in Colombia. At no point he really mentioned that at one point we were with these guys from the childhood. But simply because you come from the same village and you went to the same primary school, he came to realize that you guys, you are not true friends. Even that picture when he was showing us that these are Nyabohanse YouTubers, most of them have remained with me, but others have really decided to backbite me and became rebels and went their way. He was really meaning about you guys and the rest in the village. And now you are telling us, even a fool always grow old. Yes, we agree. We are agreeing with that. But actually, when you insult people, take the insults very direct. That is it. Don't just insult people because of his supporters. Never. Even if I come to your family, I talk ill of your kids, I talk ill of your wife, I talk ill of your father. Ask yourself when you are seated somewhere, I'm not actually attacking these people. I'm actually attacking you. The podcast, Nyabohanse, you've gone too far. You are now showing us your true colors. Actually, we've known. That's why you are daring us. Actually, we've heard you. We've heard you. The insults are not good. Nobody can feel good. So there is no difference between you and Gintu, who has always been ranting a lot of insults towards Ayamaro. You play the same game in different ways, and that is what you've shown to us. I've heard you, good brothers. Now, actually, let me talk about this again. Before I actually talk about the gossips we are talking about, how you guys are daring us, let me tell you this, and let me tell my guys what is really happening here, actually. And I'm asking you, I've talked about the attacks to supporters, I've talked about the general, I've talked about our great supporter, Madam Judy Moyo. You are calling them very old. You see where the irony is. You say the people who hate us, let them hate us. But most people who are hating us are these guys who are very old. Wow! The irony here, guys, is very big. Their haters are old guys. That's number one. Their haters are very old. And they are not even, haters cannot even, they are not even shaking them. You see, the remarks are very lovable. Guys, this is the irony. People are hating them, are very old. In the real sense, the people who are fueling them, triple D's, damn dogs, eh? I'm imagining about the age of that guy, the damn dogs. And all those subscribers have been reading on their comments. When I look at their even faces, these guys are old. Now, just go direct and say, you guys, you hate me because of this and this. Don't just generalize things that our haters are old people. What about your age mates? What about people who are younger than you? Nobody hates anyone, actually. Like that, why saying that says, no one killed anybody. No one is hating nobody here. In your context, nobody is hating you. But what people are hating you is your character, your traits. Are now what the community doesn't want. How you just, you put things under your armpits and say, you see, we are good people, and no. Come out and tell people properly that this is our real colors. The way you've now come out, told the world that this is our true colors. Marwa, you are a fool. We are celebrating you. You are just a fool who is growing old. And that is what you are meaning. So actually, before you insult, look at the people you are insulting. You are so big, you are grown-ups, I say, hey, something is here. Yes? Actually, why are you guys eating back? To people who say they are exposing you. You see, if you expose me today, let me tell you how a wise man thinks. You talk anything ill about me, either true or false, the biggest weapon is keeping quiet. Don't even talk about you. You've never seen even Marwa talking or eating back to these people who are. In fact, you become a fool. And that's why we say, if you want to know something better and big enough, look at the picture, the big picture. If I want to talk and tell who you are, I will look at your picture. I will look at the people who are surrounding you. Yes. Why do you have that feeling of revenging? Why do you want to avenge? That now, I don't know, somebody has attacked you, let me now go public and attack him. It's only Ukraine and Russia who keep on attacking each other. Israel and Hezbollah, they keep on attacking each other. North Korea and I don't know what, those attacks. Don't turn our Nyabohanse village to be a war zone. We are tired of those attacks. We are just there to stabilize them. We are just there to actually neutralize them and tell you this is the way forward. Actually, to be wise enough, like you, my brother and Uncle Pablo, the two boys, that is Prince Odinga and I don't know, Bivon Marwa. I've never met him. They went, I don't want to defend you, but actually, we have things that are supposed to, we are not supposed to wash our dirty linen on public. Actually, if they were targeting your brother, Sergio the Traveler, let it be. But actually, for you to come out and retaliate, it's uncalled for. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I know you. I know who you are. Actually, leave them. Just keep quiet and just focus. Do your own things. Mind your own business. They have a reason as to why they were doing it. I don't know. Me, I always say, something is correct. It is genuine when the proofs are there. But I don't have any proof. I cannot say that you are defending yourself correctly or they were talking something correctly. But I'm not, okay, that is not my business today. My business is, never should you hit back to a person who is attacking you. Hate with hate. Love me, I love you. My brother, that's not a wise sentiment. Love me, I love you. Hate me, I hate you. Step on me, I step on you. You are not supposed to pay back. If I slap you, you are not even supposed to slap me. Look on your side and leave or go. Leave me a fool. That is it. And that's how most of you guys, most of these lazy gangs, have been left fools by Marwa. He doesn't even, he ignores you. And that is what I thought, that you guys, you are very old enough in this platform. You are to ignore you were to ignore that and push on with your program. More so when you have a Nyabohanse podcast, a podcast. You turn a podcast into a gossiping stage. A very big irony. Never should you dare people, and actually you are daring us to come into you. We are team positive. I don't know we team what. You see, this is when you are daring team positive that people are talking about. You are a gossiping stage because people you welcome to your podcast, people who are against Marwa. Nobody is actually declining that. Nobody is declining your offer to come there. But why should I come to your podcast when I'm minding my own business? When I'm doing my own stuffs? Will it make a meaning? What is it that you are coming to help me? So you want me to come and prove to the world that there is fight between this and this? I mind my own business. Let me do my own business. If you go on collecting gossips here and there, just go on. And you remember what is the meaning of a gossip. A gossip is near a propaganda, something that has no validity. That is it. Something that is not real. And now you are daring team positive, team Marwa. Where you see the fear coming. Nobody is fearing. Guys, what you are doing is bad. Your intentions and motives are always negative. And you cannot mix petrol with water. Those are two immixable liquids. That is it. Lila na fila havitangamani hata kidogo. Goodwill and badwill don't go together. That is what I mean. So don't dare, guys. Don't even dare, guys. Don't even dare, guys. I'm telling you the truth. Don't even dare these guys. Let people mind their own business. You see, your gossiping podcast has become a boasting stage again. You are just boasting to us on how what you guys have, what you guys are able to do. And I told you, don't sell to us that fear. Nobody is fearing what you want to tell us. Don't sell the fear to us. Don't boast. Talk of real things. I thought a podcast where you can talk of how we can improve our village and the rest of the villages economically, socially, and even politically. But you see, it is now a laughable podcast. You are gossiping. You want to hit back. Now, what is the difference between you and those mothers of ours when they go to fetch water in the river? They just sit on their jerrycans and they start gossiping. Hey, my husband yesterday night, he came late. He was drunk. He had some smell of, I don't know, infidelity. Oh, you know what? My neighbor's wife was beaten. What is the difference between your gossips and those gossips in the village? You want to prove to us that all these stories that are being talked about you are true when you come to defend yourself in public through gossip. Stop and stop. Stop the gossip. Instead, talk of real matters. How we can go forward. That is what I want to tell you guys. Stop the gossip. Stop the gossip. I don't know if somebody has ever come to tell you the truth, but I've been watching you. I've been looking at you properly. And I've actually come to realize that you guys, what you are doing is just a gossip. You are fueling divisions in the village. That is your main target. Fueling and spreading gossip. Propaganda. Attacking people. Irene Depp, concentrate on your husband. I don't know what Dr. Bushman. I told Gake to do this. You see, don't bring us stories. Give us real things. Give us real things so that we can also feel welcome to you and come and discuss on those matters. Now you want to call me to come there and discuss about somebody. I'm even bored. Now, guys, my second part. Let us look why these guys defected from Marwa are not even defected. They fell out with Marwa. Why? There are reasons, even from that podcast, why they really feared off, why they really fell off from Marwa. I'm short here. Number one, these guys felt they had that feeling of becoming independent. Yes. They wanted to form their own team, actually to manage and promote their own agendas, because guys had known their pure characters. These guys were not, they had known that they had some interest. You see, when you live in somebody's compound for too long, when you are friends and you call yourself a friend, you see, you are the first person who is used to destroy that guy. You see, even that is what undercovers do. You may get an undercover from Israel in Kenya, investigating on those things, and when he comes in, he's one of the best friends to the government officers, but he is after something, and that is what they did. Now, they never wanted to join Team Positive or Team Negative. I don't know what they mean. They just wanted their own team where they can play with the minds of the two parties for their own selfish interests. I don't know if it is paying up. They are going to tell us one day. They claim that they were being controlled by subscribers. That, you see, Team Marwa and his supporters, people who support him, they don't want you to talk to any person who talks negatively about Marwa. Guys, I want to ask, what is the meaning of a shield? What is the meaning of, what is the work of a shield? The people surrounding you are supposed to be guarding your secrets. They are supposed to be guarding your well-being. And that is where these guys failed. Now, claiming that supporters were actually controlled, they were too much in control of them, and even Marwa was being controlled by these supporters. People support you must control you for the goodness and for the well-being of you. That is what I understand. And now the people who are supporting him, in that team we have people who are supporting you, and I've not heard you guys going against them. What it was good by then that you are now seeing is bad? My big question. You see, you are claiming that Nasto was warned not to come to those negative people. You tried to call Gake to your podcast and he feared off. And I've told you the reason. Water cannot mix with fuel of any kind, that is paraffin or kerosene. They are two immiscible liquids. Your agenda is not Gake's agenda. Your agenda is not Nasto's agenda. So you cannot sit on the same table discussing two different agendas. And that is why they are not avoiding you. They are telling you, concentrate on your own business. That is my message. Guys, you feared being fired because you were next. People had known your motives. People had known your characters. So you feared being fired. And you see, a good dancer knows when to leave the stage. Your guys who are being karangwad. You see, Minawi, go. You see, when people know about you, we always talk in Africa about the firewood. When a piece of wood sees another piece in fire, that piece of wood knows directly that I'm the next guy that cannot of fire. So when you saw guys you affiliated to that team of rebels, you saw them going one after one, and you knew we are the next. What next? You left. A good dancer knows when to leave the stage. Kudos, my good friend. You did well. And that's why you left. And actually, I'm asking that, let your agendas pay you actually. But don't become so boastful. I'm leaving here. Don't become so boastful. Don't dare us. And actually, remember, I always speak. If there is one guy who has already helped you, take your time and say thank you. Nobody is forcing you, but gratitude is part of humanity. And I've told you, never should you boast of your achievements. Let people praise you. Don't come in public and tell us how good you are, what you have, what others don't have. Nobody wants to hear that. But actually, what I'm asking you to do, good friends, stay put, stay calm. Let us say good things about you, like the world is talking good about Marwa. Eh? Stay put, stay calm. We are going to talk about you, either positively or negatively. Stop gossiping. Concentrate on your agenda. Nyabohanse Podcast, we thought was something that was to help us, but actually, if you cannot stop gossiping, this is my message to you, then you guys are going to lose meaning. You are going to lose meaning. I know you are going to retaliate on me next, but I welcome. You retaliate. Me, I have not retaliated on you, but what I've done is just, I've just told you, guys, you are going out of your main agenda. Stick to your agenda. That is it. I'm leaving here, guys. This is Kamanja_Kenya. Actually, coming in for the first time, consider subscribing. Tell your friend to tell another friend. Share, like. Watch this video from the start to the end, and let us keep on entertaining each other. Till then, I say goodbye.